首先要来邀请上台来为大家说几句话的，就是我们新上任的高雄美国商会的会长史进会长，他是今天迎春宴活动的重要的灵魂人物。The first speaker is Amtrak Kaohsiung President John Stevenson. After taking on the role of Amtrak Kaohsiung President, John has dedicated a lot of effort and countless hours to making the annual gala and relevant events very possible. Please welcome John.
So 有一些人知道我会说中文，但是我怕我说一个 speech 的话，你们可能会听不懂，所以我还是说英文，不好意思。So I first want to say, Director Merritt, Mayor Chen, Mayor Lai, and all the distinguished guests and friends here tonight, it is with great honor and pride for both the United States and Taiwan that I stand before you today.
花旗司处长、陈市长以及赖市长，还有各位今晚出席的贵宾，我今天非常的开心，今晚能够站在各位的面前，对美国和台湾人也感到十分的荣幸与骄傲。
The United States and Taiwan have had a close relationship for over 65 years. A relationship that started as a necessity and a need for each other, but has grown and matured and now radiates hope for democracy, partnership, and overall betterment of the human condition around all of us.
台美双方已超过65年的紧密的交流，双方对彼此的依存也随着时间的流逝从起始的需求，逐渐的转化成为伙伴的关系。这样的关系呢，甚至将民主与希望的种子发散出去，也影响了我们周遭的人事物。
During these 65 years, American businesses have worked with Taiwan businesses to build and strengthen Taiwan, making Taiwan a stronger, better, freer society. American businesses have sold goods and services that have strengthened Taiwan's own industries. The environmental and aerospace industries in Taiwan are strong examples of industries that were helped by American commercial partnership and mutual cooperation.
过去65年来，美商和台商的合作，建立台湾成为一个更强壮、更美好，还有更自由的一个社会。美商销售了产品及劳务来到了台湾，来强化了台湾的整体的产业。而在台湾，环保及航太产业的蓬勃发展，就是美商企业密切的合作伙伴最佳的案例。
During the same 65 years, Taiwan companies have produced products and goods with exceptional quality and competitive pricing for the large American consumer market. Many Taiwanese have also traveled to the United States to further their education and then returned home to build the quality institutions that are now found in Taiwan today.
在长达这65年的期间，台湾的公司以优异的品质，还有具竞争力的价格，出口商品到广大的美国市场，甚至有许多台湾人也到美国去旅游或深造。而这些学子从美国返台之后，也在台湾建立了他们的一个企业优秀的企业王国。在台湾制造的相关的产品，那么也其实也变得是非常优质的 Made in Taiwan。
Our friendship and service together is now more important than ever. As the geopolitical landscape changes around us, it is in this cooperation of trade and commercial relationship that our people and companies share and continue to build that will give us the security and peace in this changing world.
我们的友谊，还有我们一起共同服务的这样的一个性质，比以前更重要了。我们的所处的环境一直在改变，更需要相互的合作，强化经贸的关系，使我们更有勇气来面对改变的世界，有安全与和平。
Only together and through organizations like the American Chamber of Commerce can we build commercial ties that transcend just transactions and money. But together we build trust, cooperation, and hope. It is in this friendship, this trust, this mutual respect that we celebrate tonight.
只有借由像美国商会这样的组织，我们才能够建构紧密的商务连结，促成金流与成长。我们在一起建立信任、合作与希望。就是这样的友谊、信任，还有充分的尊重，让我们今晚能够共聚一堂来庆祝迎春宴。
Therefore, join me in toasting our leaders and yourselves to another 65 years of friendship, trust, and commercial cooperation between Taiwan and the United States.
所以现在请和我一起来举杯，来向今天出席的长官以及在座的各位贵宾互相致意，来庆祝台湾以及美国这65年来的友谊、信任以及商业的合作。
干杯 and have a joyful evening. Thank you.
大家一起举杯，干杯！然后也祝大家拥有一个美好的夜晚。谢谢大家 ，Thank you, John. Thank you very much. 无论是白皮书，或者是迎春宴，或者是协助加强美商在地产业互动的各项活动，高雄美国商会都得到美国在台协会的全力支持。Whether it is the white paper, annual gala, or any action to enhance the business relations between American companies and local industries, Action Kaohsiung gets great support from Americans in Taiwan. 所以接下来我们要来邀请上台致辞的贵宾，各位女士、各位先生们，给予最热烈的掌声，欢迎美国在台协会马启思处长。Please now welcome AIT Director Christopher Harris.
Mayor Chun, Mayor Lai, President Stevenson, distinguished guests, media friends. Good evening, and Dage Ke. I'm delighted to join you for this year's annual gala dinner, and I'm delighted to be back in southern Taiwan. Tonight's celebration is one of the year's key international events in southern Taiwan. And today is a special day in relations between the people of Taiwan and the people of the United States. 35 years ago, the U.S. Congress passed the Taiwan Relations Act, which has served as the cornerstone of the relationship between the United States and Taiwan ever since. The Taiwan Relations Act, or TRA, provided for the founding of the American Institute in Taiwan, which carries out commercial, cultural, and other relations between the people of the United States and the people of Taiwan. And as we celebrate this anniversary of the Taiwan Relations Act, we can confidently say that ties between the people of the United States and the people of Taiwan have never been stronger. Over the past year, there's much to reflect on. We have advanced our mutually beneficial economic and commercial relations through high-level exchanges. One recent exchange was the visit to Tainan of Chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, Edward Royce, whom I know also visited Kaohsiung in the previous year. Just last month, we had 3 Deputy Assistant Secretaries visit Taiwan. Department of Commerce Deputy Assistant Secretary Vineyard visited Taichung and Taipei, and Department of State Deputy Assistant Secretaries Cook and Stevenson came to Taipei. Actually, they all came in 1 week, which was a particularly busy period for us at AIT. Last week, Taiwan and the United States held a Trade and Investment Framework Agreement Council meeting in Washington, D.C. As you know, TIFA discussions cover a broad range of trade issues, including agriculture, investment, intellectual property rights, and technical barriers to trade. These discussions are often rather technical, and both sides noted important progress being made in expanding market access for goods and services. Agriculture is an area where we need to make more progress, and as with all our trading partners, the United States has consistently urged Taiwan to ensure that its food safety standards, food safety measures are based on science and consistent with international standards. The results of this year's TIFA meeting remind us just how broad and multifaceted the U.S.-Taiwan trade relationship is. And we will continue to work together to bridge the gap on bilateral trade issues, as well as to find ways to advance our shared aspirations in the World Trade Organization and in APEC. And also, as you all know, Taiwan's entry into the Visa Waiver Program back in late 2012 was a major development in our relationship. The visa waiver program is facilitating increasing tourism and increasing business ties, and it's greatly reduced the burden on Taiwan travelers to the United States, especially those from southern Taiwan. We're very pleased that Taiwan travel to the United States increased by 35% during the first full year of Taiwan's entry into the visa waiver program. It's great news because it not only boosts business, but it also deepens our people-to-people ties, which we often cite, always cite, as a pillar in the U.S.-Taiwan relationship. Southern Taiwan continues to play an important part in our relationship. This summer, AIT will reaffirm the U.S. commitment to Southern Taiwan by moving into a new facility in the landmark China Steel building. Our office will be in the heart of the city in the new Asia Bay development area. In fact, I was just there a short while ago with Gary Obek and the team from AIT Kaohsiung, and it's really coming along well. From our new location, we look forward to serving Southern Taiwan well into the future. The U.S.-Taiwan trade is important to both of our economies. Last year's bilateral trade was over $63 billion U.S. dollars, and Taiwan is America's 12th largest trading partner. In terms of performance metrics used by the U.S. Department of Commerce, our commercial sections in Taiwan are among the most successful in the world. I'm pleased to note that our commercial section here at AIT Kaohsiung is one of the most productive in the world for its size. Greg, where are you? Here. Greg. This record really demonstrates the vitality of Taiwan and the importance of the Southern Taiwan market. I'd like to acknowledge Kaohsiung Yamchian's contributions to the U.S.-Taiwan economic relationship and congratulate them for putting together events such as this for the Southern Taiwan business community. I believe President Stevenson is carving out new territory in growing both the Chamber's membership and the number of its activities. Likewise, we really appreciate the Chamber's white paper. It identifies the many ways in which Southern Taiwan is an attractive place to do business. It acknowledges this year's accomplishments and provides useful recommendations for improving Southern Taiwan's international business climate. In just a moment, I will present the annual AIT Importer of the Year Award. The recipient of the award this year, KL & Lake International Incorporated, is from the great city of Kaohsiung. I congratulate them on being selected as Importer of the Year. U.S.-Taiwan relations are exceedingly important. Commerce is one of the fundamental cornerstones of our close relationship. Events such as Kaohsiung's annual gala clearly demonstrate the strength of our commercial ties, and I sincerely want to thank all of AIT's friends in Southern Taiwan for your close friendship and your support. So please, in closing, accept my best wishes for a prosperous year of the horse. 谢谢大家，当下。
Today we are about to present the AIT Importer of the Year Awards. And I would like to invite the AIT Principal Commercial Officer, Gregory Harris, to announce. Please.
Good evening. It's my distinct pleasure and honor to announce the winner of the 7th Annual AIT Importer of the Year Award. This year's winner is a true local standout, a Kaohsiung-based company that does business throughout the world and uses American-made tape, backing, and release agents. Headquartered in Kaohsiung, and customers throughout the world, it's truly an international success story. I'm pleased to invite the representative from KL & Lean International to come on the stage and receive this year's award from Director Lee.
今年在金口上得奖的是全港国际公司由总经理特助郭成明先生代表来领取这个非常重要而且是一个殊荣。Allow Leandra Gold, Special Assistant to the President of the KL & Lean International Corporation. This is the Importer of the Year this year. 我们呢这个最佳进口商奖从2007年就开始设立了，那美国在台协会呢就是致力来表扬进口美国科技的台湾公司。Thank you.